Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joany. So today we are doing a relationship video, which is how to plan a low budget wedding. So why am I doing this video? Because my friend, she's going through a lot this period because of wedding matter. So I asked her a few questions, blah blah blah. So not because I'm calling out my friend, but because this is among the list of videos I want to. So without talking too much, let's go into the video. How I planned my low budget Nigerian wedding. You see the picture here. So my dear, first thing I want to say is if you have big eyes, you have to remove that big eyes. If you have big taste, your pocket needs to be big. If you have Bella Ninja, your pockets need to be Bella Ninja. If you like all those expensive, I don't know their names, Vietnam wedding gown, whatever wedding gown, your pocket need to tally. So if your pocket does not tally with Bella Ninja, you need to remove that Bella Ninja mindset. That's what I'm saying at the first part. So I've said it, remove that Bella Ninja wedding idea you have. Let's start. Bella Ninja is like where they do expensive wedding, everything they will put it there, they cover wedding. I don't even know where they will get their wedding this thing from, very but it's beautiful. So the first on my list is that if you are planning a low budget wedding, it may not be what you want, but that's what you need. That's your need and your want. So now, because the economy in Nigeria, not even Nigeria, all over the world, it is increasing. I got married in January. My friend that got married in February. That just the next week. That was when cashless policy came. And you know when the cashless, she had to spend more compared to what she planned. Now there's few subsidy. So we don't know what is going to happen. So I'm pleading with everyone seeing this video, cut your coat according to your cloth. I'm also pleading to the lawmakers. I'm pleading to the parents of these people getting married, to the churches, to the lawmakers, to please make everything as easy as possible to these people that are ready to do the right thing, and you that want to do the right thing. So please, you have to plead with yourself, because it's because that's not what you want, but that's what you need. Because if you want to follow what you want, if I want to follow what I want, if many people will not be married today, because what you want is Bella Ninja. But what you are seeing is Joany Love. Is your real name you are seeing. This is your pocket. This is what you are seeing. Bella Ninja pocket is not the same with you. You are not Bella Ninja pocket. You are yourself. However, I'm saying this at the initial stage so you will know. If you know you have big eye, and there are some places that no matter what, they just want a good wedding, I don't have problem with it. Save for it. Save for it, be patient, and you do it. I will be happy, I will come. If you want to plan a small wedding, I will be happy, I will come. A lot of person told me, oh John, we like how you do your wedding. I was happy. Before 12 o'clock, we have closed. That was how my pastor even did his wedding. Him is even saying that he knew when him and his wife, that was by 2 o'clock, because their wedding ended that day. He didn't have reception. I didn't know if he had reception. I don't want to say something bad. He told me that everything about their wedding ended by 2 o'clock. And he had started, he and the woman. So if you have big eye, remove that big eye. It's your pocket that is talking, because the economy, before you have to save 4 million or 5 million, my dear, you're already 100 years. So let us enter the video properly. The first thing you do is make sure you save money. Give yourself time to save enough money. Don't rely on promises. I know you have faith. God has told you this. God has told you that. I am a Christian. My dear, I'm a Christian. I don't say God sponsors marriage and I'm aware of it, but have your money. Have your money. Have your money. Save. Make sure you have, okay, maybe you have saved $1. This is the $1 you are working with. However, if anybody adds another dollar, you will this. If anybody adds another dollar, you will that. But have your $1. Do not work on promises. Do not work on assumption that, oh, this person will give me $2, this person £3. My dear, this economy, we don't know the way it is going. We don't know there will be cashless policy. When my friend was getting married, and that cashless policy, oh my God, we don't know there will be a few remover. My sister was getting married. We don't know there will be lockdown. We don't know there will be lockdown. So all these things we don't know. So please, please, please. So have your money. Save your money. People will support you. And let me say this mistake. Now, like 2 to 3 weeks of your wedding, people may, like for my wedding, a lot of persons supported me. Like if you are seeing this video, thank you. Although I don't have appreciated it, a lot of persons supported me. But do not make this mistake. For example, if you have planned a wedding of $500, let's just say $500, and now a lot of people have given you gifts, so you have $1,000 in your wedding. Auntie, uncle, stick to your $500, because after wedding expenses, After wedding shenanigans, it is there. Nobody will tell you, are you dead or alive? Nobody will tell you, have you eaten? So it is that 500,000. You will now start using, you have to keep this money because like 3 weeks to your wedding, there are some things you did plan because the money that you want to do. Like 2 days to your wedding, even that morning of the wedding, you might be getting some things that you have forgotten. Things may increase. My friend is getting married and we didn't know there will be cashless policy the next week. We didn't know that a lot of things will increase. During my time, the lady, God bless the lady that cooked for me. She was like, she went to the market. She was like, I said, I understand. I added money. She was like, She went to the market. I added money because there is no way you buy this thing for this maybe Naira A and you go back, it will be increased. So things are increasing. So just have plan for whatever you want to plan for. Okay, make sure you have your money on ground, not on promises. Because we are human beings, we are planned to fail. It's only God that will keep to his word. Human beings are planned to fail. Price increases, have that at the front of your mind. And any better Nigeria, better remove it. Okay, so how did I manage to plan for a low budget? So the number one, save your money. Save the money you need. People will assist you, and when they assist you, do not go and start finish all your money. I know somebody that use money they want to use to do something the next year to finish what they didn't plan. They plan a particular hall, but like 2 to 3 weeks to the wedding, people were giving, people were supporting, so they got a bigger hall. Although there was problem, the wife, the husband, so the thing came to me. I told you have to obey your husband. I cannot tell you to disobey your husband. We will try to talk to the wife. I told the man, we even tried to talk to the woman because the man is my friend. We have to try to just chip in, but the lady refused. She was like, oh, I told the man, all her life she only wanted this kind of wedding. So but now this was the money they wanted to use to do something the following year, and so God will provide. So you and your husband, you need to sit down and calculate. What kind of that's the next one. What kind of wedding are we planning? Is it a big wedding, a small wedding, a medium wedding? It's not as if when we get halfway, now saying, let's just do this one. Let's just do this one. What kind of wedding are we planning? I remember I stood my ground. A lot of things I stood my ground, and from the onset I was telling everybody, this is a small wedding. So you have what you nobody should come and tell you what you want to do. You have your pocket because now there is this couple that a lot of person, hey, I beg you, I beg do this one, people used to do it, please do it. Now they are the one paying it. You can go and carry kitchen now, you go pay. You carry debt for your head. They will leave you, you will not pay, you will be the one to pay. So I've told you. Remember, I issued a disclaimer before. If you like big wedding, save and do your big wedding. Nobody is holding you. This video is for those that want to do small sapa, low budget wedding. So if you have a big mindset, you can watch other of my videos. So, but this wedding is for people. This video is for people that don't have money, like me, sapa couple. I did not have a wedding reception. Am I dead? See my ring. My name is registered in the court. I didn't register. I'm not anything less than people that got married. No wedding reception, no hall. I cut off all those things. After church prayers, we gave snacks as our strength can carry, and we went home. Are we dead? Am I dead? Is he dead? Are us dead? We are not dead. We are alive. Hale and hearty. My friend wore Ankara on a traditional wedding day. She did not buy lace. Is she dead? No. Is he dead? No. Are they dead? No. They are alive till tomorrow. So as your strength can carry, like I said, it is not going to be Bella Ninja. She wearing Ankara, yes, that's not what she wanted, but that's not what she needed because that's what her money could afford. So you will not like it. You may not like it, but that is you have to like it because that is what your money can carry. So you are automatically like because people will throw shade that what are you wearing? When I was showing someone is that this is what my friend was. She was like, is introduction. I think this is a traditional marriage. I was there. She wore Ankara. Is she there? No. She is not there. That's what her money can carry. That was what she bought, and she's alive till today. When she wants to do wedding anniversary, if she has money, she can do whatever. But as at then, because you are spending a lot of money. Okay, I think I remember like a week to their wedding. That was when flood came. They did not expect flood would come. So little money they have. God, see. In fact, now I believe the devil is really, really after marriage. A week to their way. That was when flood came and the hall they rented, the planning, the place they wanted to cook, the place the woman was staying, the place the man was staying, even the church, everywhere scatter. They just said that marriage need to because they have invested so much because if they should cancel it and put it another expensive. So if you are planning for a small wedding, plan or have your money and you have to pray. Pray so that the government should not place any law that will affect you. And another thing is that tell your church ahead, tell your family ahead, tell your parents ahead, tell each other's parents, tell your accountability, tell everybody ahead. A stage in time save nine. So start doing things on time. Buy your things early. If you know you are going to use the like some churches, if you have 12 pastors, you are going to give them wine. Go to the market and buy your 12 wine. Keep it because before 3 months time, the prices of wine have increased. The drinks I used in my church before the flood, I bought some things that were used for my wedding, my cooking. I bought them those Maggi, tin tomato, granite oil, the ones that can stay. Keep buy and keep them so you will know because before 3 months time you don't know the economy. As much as you can buy and keep. If you are using gift item, buy and keep. Okay, so you know that okay, this is what is left, this is what you are doing, this is what I did not use gift item. I did not have money. Buy and keep your bag of rice. Buy and keep your gift item, whatever haul. Pay your down payment down. So you know that okay, you've deposited something. So that is it. Your tailor, whatever cloth you want to wear, your material, your ashebi, do on time. If you want to sell material, do on time. So do everything on time. That is the power of doing things on time. Okay. So the next one is the number of days you want to use for your wedding. You need to discuss it with you and your husband, your parent-in-law, your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, your pastor. Is it Thursday to Sunday or Saturday and Sunday or Friday? Which day do you people want to use? As for me, we have to work with my husband's date because of his work, because of the nature of his job. He has to bring the date, and everybody, thank God, my parents understood, his parents understood, I understood because of his nature of his work. We have to work with his dates. So that is the number of date interval. So he talked about that one. The number of people, yes, the number of people in my wedding. I did not tell a lot of persons. I tell a lot of persons I did not follow them up. I did not give them further reminder because it is a small wedding. And the ones I told them it is a small wedding. So when they come, whatever they see, they will say, everybody will just happy. It is a small wedding. As your strength can carry. I made 100 snacks. I bought 100 soft drink. Apart from, I bought other things for the pastors and all, but 100 snacks, 100 soft drinks. I did not die. So if you don't have the money, this is what you can afford. At least do not neglect your guests. Let them eat something, even if it is small. Let them just take something, even if it's a bottle water, chin chin, meat pie, spring rolls, cooking. If you want to cook, cook. If you have the money to cook, you can cook. You see my church wedding, if you have not seen that video, go and watch the full video. There was no reception. I did not rent hall because I did not have money for hall. So I did not even tell a lot of persons. I did not post on Facebook. I did not post on WhatsApp. I did not post on Instagram. I did not post on TikTok because I don't have money to put off to rent off for them. I don't have money to carry expensive caterer to cook 7-star dishes for them. I did not have money to rent King's plate for them. So I did not post anything. I ran out of social media. However, that does not mean you will not tell the important people. There are some persons, like I went through all my Facebook friends. There are some persons I chatted. I told them this is it. This is a small wedding. Those traveling, I just told them, please don't travel. It's a small wedding. It's a small wedding. It's a small wedding. Please, please. So although some persons came good, but at least the persons that came were the numbers were what we could handle. We even have leftovers in my traditional wedding. So that is it, please. You have to just tell everybody, you and your husband, how many persons are you inviting? If he's inviting his office, if he's inviting the church, if he's inviting his meeting, maybe old school, who are the set of persons you are inviting. You have to know, you have to have your budget. Nobody should put budget on you. You and your husband need to plan. By the time you post this, a lot of persons will want to come. So if you want to post on Facebook, good. If you don't want to post on Facebook, not because I did not post, that does not mean you will not post. My circle of friends are different from your circle of friends. But I remember I tried to tell everybody. I went to my former church to give them wine, my former place of work, my former house. I made sure I did. But there are some persons, like I said, I did not give them follow up. I told them that okay, I'm getting married to someone, but I did not give them follow up because I just said, let this one read. This person should not come. Please, and know this: the important persons right then, you have to give them follow up. You have to tell them it is next week. Persons you need to call, you need to call. But all those general public that everywhere, I beg for your sanity sake, in fact, for your pocket sake, just leave it. So the next one is share responsibilities. You need to have somebody doing this one for you, have somebody doing that one for you, have somebody doing. I need to have good relationship with people. I noticed that helped me a lot. A lot of persons gave me money. True. A lot of persons gave me money that I did not expect that this person will send me money for my wedding. I think I'm not a bad person. I think I'm sure a lot of persons send me money. A lot of persons send me money. So you need to have built a good relationship with your former colleague. That doesn't mean you are not. It doesn't mean if you are not working there, you have to quarrel with everybody. Your former neighbor, your landlord, your classmate, your classmate, your this, your that. A lot of some send me gift. A lot of persons send me money. If you have not watched my wedding gift unboxing, watch it. A lot of persons sent me money, a lot that I did not expect. So which means if you are planning to get, you have to be a good person. So even if they cannot come, they would even after my wedding, a lot of people have worked for, even the ones I'm currently working for, they all sent me money. No matter how small. If you watch the video of my when I went to the pool with my friend, she brought money for me. I was like, hey, God, this is months after my wedding, you are still blessing me. So God will definitely bless you because marriage will bring blessing. But how do you manage the finance? Because after marriage, where do you want to run to? Who do you want to take? People, even in fact, the people you are trying to please, they'll be the ones to insult you that, I saw after marriage, you see what she's wearing. Hey, they cannot buy this in their house. They can, and these are the people you want to impress. Okay, let me say, cut your coat according to your clothes, please. So you want to say share responsibility. You can have your sister do this one for you, have your brother, and if anybody is doing anything for you, maybe you can tell the person, okay, let's rent 100 shares. The person can say let's rent for 150 shares. You have to look at the situation. If you look at the situation and say, okay, please, this is a small wedding and they really did not invite a lot of persons. Let's do this. It is not quite because they can give you good ideas. That was what happened. And start saving money from your introduction. I remember in my introduction, when you are doing your introduction, that's the layer or that's the first indoor family do not spend a lot of money because by then you still have a lot of money in your account and maybe the wedding is like 2 months or 3 months and you might also do maybe you still have maybe 5 million naira. You might also spend all the money on your introduction. Please buy the material that suits you, that suits your account balance, not the one that suits Bella Ninja, not the one that suits your group of friends, not the one that suits TikTok, not the one that suits Instagram. Buy the material that suits your pockets. The material that suits your pocket is your pocket that is speaking. It is not Bella Ninja or Instagram or TikTok. Okay? Because if you run into that, TikTok will not pay you. In fact, you have to run from TikTok. Buy in bulk. Buy in bulk. Buy in bulk. Buy in time. Buy in bulk. Buy in time. I'm not going to stress that. Make use of your friend's vendor. Like if you want to bake cake, do not just go and meet somebody else. Just okay, know this person that knows this person that tested and trusted and go this person. Okay, she's my sister's friend. Okay, let's go together. Please, I'm planning for a small wedding. How much is your cake? Okay, this is it. So because this person is coming from a referral, the person might reduce, and that was what I did. And that doesn't mean you go and meet somebody that doesn't know how to do the work. But if you want to do your hair, your makeup, you might say, okay, maybe someone in your church does it so well. That was what if I'm an usher, the person that did my makeup, she's an usher in my church. I met her, okay, this, and she did for me. So even the person that baked the 100 snacks is someone I worked for before. That's why it's not good to be bad. So I met her like, how much is this? This is a small wedding. So she okay, this amount, and I gave her and that lady delivered. If you can see this, God bless you. This is a lady I worked for the previous year. Thank God I didn't even do quarrel with her. I did not know she would end up baking something for me. I did not even know I would need her. I did not even know. That's why I say you have to establish good relationship with everybody. Use people that are around, people that know you already. Which means if you don't have good record with them, how would they help you? How would they want to beat price down for you? So please, you have to have a good character in this life. I've said that. Have your when my sister was getting married, she had this sticky paper. And I won't lie, me, I personally insulted her that she's always writing, writing, writing. My dear, God forgive me. Oh, my sister, forgive me. I was writing. Your brain may fail you. There's another that say the shortest pen is better than the longest memory. My dear, your brain may fail you. I was writing. I had notes in my phone. I had jotter always with me because somebody will just call you. You might want to write this. You will write. Oh, have your to-do list. Have your to-do list. Have your to-do list because the ones you have done, you will tick it, the money you have spent, how much is left, the ones you have paid down, the ones to balance, especially the people you want to balance, keep their money. Because by the time they will start calling you, your honeymoon will not moon. When they start calling you for their balance, If you want to get photographer that is within your income. You and your husband should come together. And I want to plead with everybody seeing this video. If you are the husband or the wife, do not make things difficult for the other person. You people should work hand in hand. I remember asking my elder brother, is this in a need or a want? Okay, okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I cut off everything. And I'm going to list the things I cut off. I cut off the photographer. I paid him for soft copy because that was what our money could carry. I paid him for soft copy. I didn't pay for enlargement. Then I said, okay, we can save it. Then when we have money, we'll do our enlargement. So now I know someone that paid for part payment. She paid for partner for the entire videographer, this and this. The money was really, I think it was 200,000. So she paid 100,000 to balance the 100,000. Basically has been calling, so they just left it half. Now no wedding picture, no wedding video, no enlargement or pictures. So in that way, you could pay 50,000 for soft copy or pay 50,000 for only pictures. They will not do videography. So you and your husband need to sit down and discuss. So, and please, when you are planning your wedding, you will see this set of persons that will come like, it is your wedding, no, don't do as if it is, so please let us do this thing. You will pay. Let me call this person doing it for you. Later you can pay. Look at your budget. Look at your pockets before you agree. Oh, this idea is a very good idea. I remember somebody was talking about one hall, and me, I was talking, this hall is very good. Oh, this hall is good. This hall is good. I did not get hall. See, if I have money, I will get up. I don't have the money. Will I kill myself? Will I kill myself? The money I have is money that is enough for our need, not for our wants. You go to the market early, you buy. So do not let anybody put anything on you. The hair I made, the weave-on I bought was 6,000 naira. I did not buy a weave-on of 1 million naira and use all my future to buy a weave-on. However, the gown I made was a gown 25,000 I both sewing and the material. So it is not the same with Bella Ninja. Bella Ninja, only the flower you owe is 200,000 naira. I mean, my entire gown, both the sewing and the material was 25,000 naira. So I told you it is different thing. Do I like Bella Ninja? Yes. Did I get Bella Ninja? No. Why? Because my pocket refused. Because I could not save extra 10 years to save money because of Bella Ninja to please Instagram, to please TikTok, to please Facebook. I wanted a small wedding and I got a small wedding. Okay, so nobody should put pressure on you. And another thing I want to say is that your traditional marriage, please do everything to please. You know the traditional marriage, do everything to please them, especially the least. Calculate it and keep money on it. Have extra on your traditional marriage day. Because even the extra we've entered our extra, the second stage extra, first stage extra, fourth stage extra. My husband paid. I have to give my friend. Hey God. Please, if it's close to your wedding and you have a lot of money in your account, do not do the unnecessary things you did not plan. If you plan for a medium wedding, go for that medium wedding. And after your wedding, you will see how, because on that day, I think within those 2 days to the wedding, 3 days, the money I started spending, because there are some things you will forget. There are some things your wedding planner may forget. There are some things your uncle may forget. There are your things your dad may forget. There are some things your mom may forget or your in-law will forget. You don't know if this person's car will break down. You don't know the bus you are paid for. You don't even know this. You don't. So keep your money. After the wedding, you will not regret it. You will not regret it because you have money to use. Because after the wedding, you want to set up your house. You might want to rent another apartment. The woman might want to relocate. No job for some now. Income is coming from one person. So if you have finished all your money in the wedding, what will you do? Remember, I said this video is for low budget people. So if you are a Bella Ninja, there is nothing wrong. I like Bella Ninja. Despite the fact I did not get Bella Ninja because I don't have money. If I have money, I'll get Bella Ninja. Since I don't have money, will I kill myself? No. Let Facebook rest. Now that I finished my wedding, I posted it after everything. So I believe these tips will help you to be able to plan your low budget wedding. And remember, God looks at the marriage, not that 2 or 3 hours event, the marriage after. And also remember this, make sure you do everything your church will ask you to do. So those are the key things. Your traditional, make sure you do the key things. So the ones you will cut are those extra. I cut hall because hall is extra. And I did not invite people that will start standing. The persons I invited were fit for the church. The person I invited were fit for the 100 chairs I rented in the traditional marriage. My introduction, in fact, the rice was extra. You say, oh, you didn't remind me. Oh, you didn't this. You just apologize because you know you did not remind this person. You know how we should have reminded this person. This person will love to come. This person want to pay transport. This person want to this. So I was just, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just a small wedding. Oh, it's just, this. So and keep money for transportation. Keep money for transportation. We don't know the cost of transportation, if it will increase, if it will not increase. Keep money for extra expenses on that 3 day to wedding. Excuse me, those 2 days to the wedding. That's 1 week to the wedding. You need to, you will start spending. So if you have encroached into your savings or into the money that people have started giving you, into the this, so you don't know what will happen. So please, I believe this video is going to help you to plan your wedding. So I'm going to say about the things I caught. The photographer, I did not go for videographer, for soft copies. That was what I went for. So whatever you and your husband, you and your wife decide on, it's okay. The food in the church, I made 100 meat, 500 snacks, apart from the pastor's extra this I prepared for them. And I did not invite people that would be too much for that 100. Hey. Then the traditional marriage, we rented 100 chairs. We made a half bag of rice. That because we did not invite so much person, because if you invite more, you spend more. So we don't have money, so we made small. That does not mean you will not invite the key people. I invited the key people, okay? So I cut money from hall, decoration, cake. Ah, I cut money from cake. I didn't do cake because there was no reception. I didn't do cake. All those wine, toasting, decoration of hall, I didn't do those things. Why the traditional marriage too? We had the tent. I did tent. We rented this one, we rented that one. That was what I cut money from. Then from my weave on and our wares, we cut money from our wares to then the introduction. We didn't make it big. We cut money from it. So that's how we managed to cut money from my dress. I didn't get a Bella Ninja dress, but I was not naked. So my husband too, he got his suit, he's got his shoe. Another thing is that um, if you can get an affordable price within your state rather than traveling, get it, because my friend is getting married and she's ordering different things. They are posting transportation. So if it's the same price within somewhere close to you, use the one close to you rather than ordering online. You get what I ordered versus what I got. You have to return it and this and this. So, however, if that is what you want and the price is cheaper, you can go for. So, whichever way you want to cut costs, apart from the core things, that's the need, your church need, your church need, please do it. Your traditional need, please do it. You have to do your list, the parents' requirements, this one, that one, cooking for the traditional. There are some core things, please do not cut those things. You can negotiate. You're going to, oh, tell your father-in-law, tell your mother-in-law, tell your friends that, oh, please, this is. I remember my friend went to go and tell her dad that this man does not have money. The dad shouted at her that, are you the one that want to marry yourself? Let the man come. So you have to be humble. Go and tell the man, the guest father, that, oh, please. Like if they should tell you that, take one big cow, you have to tell them that, okay, getting a cow is not bad, but for now there is no money. So please, can we buy this? So do not just say, how can I? Do not fight. Say that getting a cow is good. In fact, I like eating cow. Tell them I like eating cow. That if I have money, it's 2 cows I would have bought. If I would have bought 10 cow, but the way it is now, please, you people should just bear with me. Oh. The Bible says soft answer take away wrath. So you have to use your soft answer method. So I don't need you to be so long. So thank you. If there's any other thing you need to know, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you.